Hello, everyone. Before I get started, I really just want to thank everyone for your support with these videos. Like, seriously, I cannot thank you enough. This one's going to be super, tangible takeaways. So get your notebook out, get ready to save this video because you're going to need it in the future, and get ready to send it to your friends. So adulting's hard, right? I know. I've been adulting, trying to, for the past 2 years. And as soon as I graduated, one of the first new things that I had to purchase or I had to budget for was groceries. And if I would have known these tips that I'm about to give you, I feel like I would have been saving a lot more money in the past. But right now I'm saving money to pay for loans and to build my business and to move in with my best friend soon, which is Colin. So every penny counts, right? So I had decided to make a list of grocery shopping hacks for saving money and eating healthy because, I help people get healthy too. So save this video, make notes, and go try these out. So I'm going to talk about money-wise first. First thing to save money is to make a plan, so meal plan, and a grocery list and stick to it. I know when I go over my budget, it's because I grab extra things that I really don't need, but I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, maybe I'll want that. But no, just make a plan, make a grocery list, and stick to the plan. Another thing that I do to save money is I buy store brand. Just because it's a store brand doesn't mean that it's unhealthy or gross or anything. I shop at a local Hannaford, and I love Hannaford. I know it's a New England thing, but it's super awesome to buy store brand because it's still just as good as an on brand. I call them off brand, like store brand, off brand. I hope you know what I mean, but it's always a little bit cheaper. Third thing I started doing is couponing. That's cool. I actually get excited when I get the coupon thing in the mail. And I know a lot of people who also check coupons and they go to different places to buy different things. So in the town that I live in, spinach is cheaper at Shaw's versus Hannaford. So sometimes I'll go to Shaw's just to get spinach because it's that much cheaper. If I'm getting a lot anyway. So check your local flyers, start couponing, do that because it's cool. Another thing I do to save money is I buy in bulk, and I'm sure you've heard of this before, but seriously, buy in bulk, always buy bigger. My mom taught me when I was little to check the unit price on sizes of packaging because the lower that number is, the cheaper it really is at the end. So buy in bulk. Another thing that I've actually started doing is to budget out about how much you would spend for the month on groceries and then take cash out and use it. So for me, I spend about $50 to $60 each week on groceries. So I'll pull about $200 of cash each month, and I'll use just cash. One, it's empowering to actually physically pass over money to the person instead of swiping your card. And two, it's going to help you not go over your budget. It's pretty easy and actually really helpful. Oh wait, health-wise, here are some health hacks when you go grocery shopping to make sure you are buying the healthiest things for you. This one I learned a couple years ago, and it was so freaking smart. Shop around the store. Don't go inside into the aisles as least amount as possible, because around the grocery store is usually your veggies and your fruits and your protein and so produce and protein meats. And then on the other side is yogurt, cheese. If you stick around the whole grocery store, that is where your healthiest things are. The only time I ever go into the middle of the store is for whole wheat pasta, seltzer water, and frozen fruit. That's it. Everything else I buy around the store. So if you can stay around the grocery store as much as possible, that's where your healthiest foods are going to be. Shop the colors. Get as much color as possible. You want that cart to be filled with greens, reds, purples, blues. You want your cart to look colorful. And I don't mean boxes, I mean actual food. And if you can see there's a lot of color in your cart, then you're golden. You have healthy things there. Another thing when it comes to health is stick to your plan. I kind of talked that about money-wise. So if it helps money-wise and health-wise, you might as well do both. So stick to your plan and grocery list. Don't veer off it too much, because when you see those Oreos double stuffed, you're going to be like, oh my God, it looks so good. But don't get it because it's not on that list. You're going to save money and you're going to be healthier. back to health. When you look at food, there is a rule, like a rule of thumb when it comes to how many ingredients that should be in it. I usually stick to 5 ingredients or less, and that usually means that it's pretty healthy. If you look at something that's packaged and it's more than 5 ingredients and you don't really know what the ingredients are, it's probably not as healthy as it could be. So look for things that are packaged that are 5 ingredients or less, and you know what all the ingredients are. If you have anything that has an ingredient of like something coast, like the ends with a coast, that's sugar. Like, don't let it fool you just because it didn't say sugar. If it's something coast, like, it's gonna be sugar. So honestly, like, check out the ingredients. 5 or less is the best. I mean, make sure you kind of know what the ingredients are. And then lastly, eat local in farmers markets. Like, that's where your freshest fruit and veggies are going to be, at farmers markets. And it's almost summer, people. And if you live in northern, like, I would say northern Maine, but if you live in New England, like, farmers markets are going to be awesome for the summertime because we don't really get them in the wintertime. So eat local and go check out your farmers markets. Again, a lot of people are like, well, they don't take cards at farmers market. Well, if you follow my MoneyWise tip and you take out cash, then you're gonna be able to go to farmers markets. And it's just fun to explore and see what's out there and ask people questions about their products. And it's helping local farmers, which is amazing. So obviously you can't just change this overnight, right? Like, maybe you can't just follow all my tips and go to the grocery store. You're going to be super overwhelmed. So maybe try one tip at a time. Do one next week and then add another one and then add another one. And then over time, you'll really see that these tips can help you not just save money, but help you with your health as well. I really wish someone would have told me these tips before I started grocery shopping, because I would literally go to the grocery store, buy whatever seems right, spend over $100, and it wouldn't even be healthy stuff most of the time. So have fun with these tips. I hope you save lots of money and you get really healthy, and share with your friends, because not only will this help you, but it will also help your friends. Thanks, guys.